How's it going, everybody? Manly Andy here, and welcome back to my Ocarina of Time Let's Play. Last time we acquired the Deku Shield and Kokiri's Sword, and learned that the Deku Tree has been cursed. And this time we're gonna go inside the Deku Tree and figure out what's going on, which is technically the first dungeon, and I say technically because this dungeon basically lays out the groundwork for how all of the other dungeons will be, pretty much, if that makes any sense at all. It's super basic, you know, pretty much just teaches you the basics. That's really what it's meant for. And right off the bat we get the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreens and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move up and down to select a floor to view. So, pretty simple. I'm not going to show it off just because I don't really... Oh. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Typically, you press up to... Oh. This guy you just hold your shield up for, and then you walk up and talk to him. Pretty simple. Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wahaha! But as I was saying before, typically talking to Navi, you have to press up on C to talk to her, but once you reach a certain point in this dungeon, she'll just automatically pop up. And I don't know about any of you guys, but I don't really use her. And I wish to open this chest because we get, oh my god, the slingshot, which is actually super useful. You found the fairy slingshot. Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with the joystick. Release C to unleash a Deku Seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready, which I have a big problem with. I always hold C, and it makes it really hard to cancel it out. But here you want to just lock on, let go of the seed, drops the ladder, boom. Super simple. But yeah, guys, I also learned a lot about recording, I would say. I made my own thumbnail. Never did that before. Pretty simple thumbnail, though. You know, it's not anything crazy. I learned that I was recording at too high of an audio. Also, you want to shoot these spiders down. Oh. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Andy. And see, that's what I'm talking about. She will only do that in this dungeon, if I am recalling correctly. And I really don't like it when she does that. I also don't find her as annoying, though. Like, I know a lot of people complain about the fact how she's always like, hey! But that doesn't really bother me. It's more the fact that a lot of her advice isn't very great. So I just don't even use her at all. Also, a little tip, jump attacks are the key to basically this whole dungeon. Is this another one of those? Oh wait, no. So here's what I was talking about with the Deku sticks. You can use it as like a torch. You light that up, it opens the door. That's not what we're focused on right now. We're gonna press this down, and we have a limited time to run across. Gonna jump. There's gonna be a spider, maybe. No, never mind. I was thinking over there. I don't know what those plants are called. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, I realized that I was recording at way too high of an audio, and when I made my Borat reference, yeah, it just got way too loud. And I'm sorry for anyone who had to hear that. Oop. And this is a deku nut. I'll show you what those are useful for in this dungeon. I've never really had to use them anywhere else, but I can show you what they can do here. Alright, I see like a cover your heart in a chest. That's never gonna happen. But this right here, this guy is actually really important. This is a golden skulltula, and you get tokens from them, and this will help us a lot later. I'll show you that later. That's right before next dungeon. But yeah, I also learned how to edit videos better, and if you can't tell by the commentary, I definitely feel a lot better about this video, just because I kind of got the ball rolling. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, we gotta climb all the way back up. I'll see you up there in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back up here. We're gonna try that again. I landed too close to the outside of that web. You're supposed to land more towards the center of it, so you just break through and fall through it. Let's see if I don't mess it up this time. Alright, there. We got it. And right away, you're gonna want to get on here. Oh, here, I can actually show you what this nut is useful for. So, say you run out of deku sticks. These guys that aren't straight as a stick give you the nuts, and the ones that are give you the sticks. So basically you just throw that down, and now, oh, we fell off. Pull out the sword. Ah, we messed that up. But yeah, basically, oh, these are deku seeds. You know, it's the ammo for the slingshot. But if you stun them with the deku nut and then kill them, you'll get a deku stick instead of a nut. But yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Just turn around and there's another golden skulltula. I think there are like 3 or 4 here, because there's also another one right here. We can press that now. Pressing that lights that torch, but I'm more focused on this guy. Also, free aiming is a little weird. You just kind of have to get used to it. And there, we already have 3 of them, which is really good. We're gonna need 10. I believe it's 10 to get a bigger wallet. That's how you get bigger wallets, which in this game you start off with only being able to carry $99 or rupees, which is not very good at all. That's actually pretty awful. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? I do think you're a traitor. How dare you? Okay, they only give you 5. But as soon as you come to this room, just shoot this eye. Boom, door opens. You know, this dungeon's fairly easy. Oh, here's another. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. See, it's stuff like that. It's like, if you've never played this game, this dungeon would be such a cakewalk just because they give you very easy clues, enemies, puzzles, you know, that kind of stuff. But I don't know, maybe it's hard for someone, but compared to the other dungeons, this is like a cakewalk. Come on. Okay. And I think now he's going to talk here again. Yep. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing forward towards the block, you can climb on top of it. pay attention to the action icon. Pay attention to what the action icon says. So you heard Navi, just come over here. You can either push or pull it. I like pushing it, just because then I don't have to move the joystick again. I can just keep holding forward and then climb it. But, you know, it's just one of those little things. Oh? Okay, let's see if we can do that. There we go. And look, you get a stick. Torch. Ooh, boop. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Simple enough. You see a bunch of torches, try lighting them all. That's pretty much the basic concept in this game. Ooh! He saw me coming. Come on, buddy. Imagine if there were actually spiders this big in real life. That would actually be the worst thing of all time. Burn that. Don't need to burn that, I just like burning it. We mainly need to burn this though. And then look at Link's little ass, you know what I'm saying? And then climb out of there. Then here's another one of those blocks. You're going to want to push this down, because this will be important here in a second. Okay, we should be good. You're going to want to hop over here. Light this on fire. Hop over. And then I just roll onto it, and then that catches fire, and then you fall down into water. And then they said 2, 3, 1, so you're gonna want to hit this guy first. Oop. Come on, buddy. There we go. And there we go. Now talk to him. Ooh, 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 hey. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. He's not actually sorry. I really don't understand why they even say anything. Like, you know, they can avoid it. Some scary stuff, man. You look so goofy. Alright, then you're going to grab your slingshot and just look up. And this is Goma. Jump attacks are your friend here. Oh god, oh god. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Whoa. I've never seen that view before. Come on. Come on. There. When the eye turns red. There. Then she's just gonna climb up there. You're gonna want to keep watch. Keep your slingshot out. And ready. Ooh, moving fast. Oh, oh, hit. Okay, good, good, good. And that's it, guys. Just 5 jump attacks. If you do the regular attacks, it takes a lot longer. But yeah, boss is super easy if you can get those jump attacks in. Think of the jump attack as like a heavy attack, and the regular strike is just a light attack. And then we get a heart container. So as you see in the top left corner, now we have 4 potential hearts instead of 3. Also, another note I wanted to add. The graphics that's being recorded is completely different to the ones that I'm seeing on the TV. Like, it's actually amazing how different it is. But we're going to walk out here, and I believe there's going to be a ton of dialogue. Ascend! Well done, Andy. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Nah, no, I'm just kidding. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile, sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nairu, the goddess of wisdom. Furor, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nairu poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Furor, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Andy, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Andy. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Andy to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Good Bye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Andy. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Now we gotta talk to Mindo's dumbass really quick. Hey Andy, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. I really hate that guy. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And I will see you guys in the next one.